They don't have a sustained culture or program yet, so being home for this amount of time has really helped establish that.
Yeah, big advantage there. Kelly Oubre tried to get across the lane. Rolled off of the rim. Brad Stevens, the seventh-year head coach, talked about the need to get off to a much quicker start than they have in the first 2 games of this 5-game road trip.
Kind of rushed the shot. He has to be careful when to fall into that trap.
Well, and you could see as Walker able to knock down the mid-range in front of Carter.
Well, it helps the Celtics more than the Suns. Suns been sitting here waiting for them. They've had the day off.
Smart inside, gets the roll this time, and will look for the 3-point opportunity. Walker able to get inside and get the finish over the top of Bain. Season high in consecutive games now. Had 23 against Atlanta. He's had 5 20-point games against the Celtics, going back to his days in a 76ers uniform as Cantor gets the nice baseline turnaround.
Well, the one thing Kaminsky and Sharp doesn't have to do is rush their shots. You're talking about guys that are very short in that regard, and you can shoot the ball right over the top of them. All 3 of his shots have gone all into the rim and just came right out.
Lob up top to Jaylen Brown. And Hayward went down with that broken hand a couple of weeks ago. Shorts inside. Pass by Johnson, stolen by Cantor.
They need to work hard offensively to wear him down by the 4th quarter.
Yeah, both teams going deep into their bench here early on as Smart knocking down the long 2, foot on the line right there. He has struggled historically.
Tyler has a green light with this group, and he has held his own in that role.
Here's Wanamaker taking a look at the triple and likes the end results. Wanamaker, the only 30-year-old player on this Celtics roster. Tatum gets into the passing lane, gets the steal. Tatum gets into the passing lane, gets the steal. And thunders down for the easy slam. Averaging nearly 18 points over the last couple of games, 5 of 8 from deep. Coming off of that 5-game stretch where he had a hard time knocking it down is Edwards exploding down the baseline.
Yeah, the thing with him is he's already low to the ground. So when he catches it, he's just dribbling and he's going right by you.
Johnson trying to feed it inside of Kaminsky, tapped away, but then Mikal Bridges coming back with it.
Tatum. Ojale knocks down a 3. Ojale staying hot. Now you got to sprint back on defense. Williams with the heck of a play.
Wanamaker kicking it out to Tatum. And Tatum rattles it in. Suns with 3 team fouls, Celtics with 1. There's Walker coming back off the bench. Knocking down the triple.
Smart. Kemba gets a good look at that one and buries it. That's a nice play by Smart. He had a lane.
Good hustle, though, by Sharp. He took the shot, and he was the first one back.
Smart with a long, deep 3, and down it goes.
I mean, you were forced to have to call it because of a call. Why should you have to relinquish it?
Pass inside. Oubre going up top, but that one was blocked away. Walker. We'll get that one. All right, now this is a Boston team who's not particularly a great rebounding club. Walker on the drive. Sets up the easy lay in there for Grant Williams, a 20-year-old rookie out of Tennessee. 2-time SEC Player of the Year. Shared it back in 2017-18 as Kaminsky has another one blocked. Looks like Williams got a piece of that one as well. Kick it out to Smart. Smart getting it right back. As we get in the final 90 seconds of this opening half. Tatum with a nice spin and a pretty reverse.
Monty's going to definitely be upset with the ball bouncing on the floor and yet Boston still getting it.
Walker going right at the rookie. He gets the scoop and the to score. They had one field goal in 6:48 as Tatum opens up the scoring immediately. Brown gets the matchup on Carter. Ducks under. Gets it up and in. 2 or 3 short at the rim. Trying to get that one figured out. Kick it across to Tatum, who uncorks the long, high arching 3. Sharp's got a hand on it, redirected. Scooped up by Walker. Corner 3 from Brown.
Every time a loose ball is shaken loose, they get it.
Walker's got 13, make it 15 on a terrific drive and finish. Well, again, this presents an opportunity for growth for some of these bench players, EJ. The Suns turn it over there, trying to get it inside to Cam Johnson. Walker on the drive. Presents an opportunity for growth for some of these bench players, EJ. The Suns turn it over there, trying to get it inside to Cam Johnson. Walker on the drive.
That's too easy.
Outside to Tatum, 7 on the shot clock. Tatum in the paint, Tatum the finger roll for 2. Tatum pulls up, buries a 3. Good screen by Rob Williams.
And he just went right over the top of the rim. Good move there by Tyler Johnson.
Suns are going to need more of that. Tatum taking it right to the rack with a slam, and he's got 14 of his 26 here in the third. Also one of the best in fourth quarter scoring is unfortunately turned it over to begin the fourth is Brad Wanamaker.
I thought it cleared room for him to go in there and get a little layup for about an 8-footer.
Tough drive and good looking finish there for Brad Wanamaker. Haynes had Tice locked underneath. Tice able to get the block, and then a collision with Williams and Tyler Johnson.
Celtics on the break. Tice really running the floor hard. Smart knocks down a 3. You know what? You called that perfectly, Mike. Off of Baines, picked off in the middle.
Walker drawing the extra attention. Here's Wanamaker, a little push shot. Had 8 points last night. He's averaged almost 9 the last 6 games. Booker trying to save it. Back into the hands of Boston. Booker sent to the deck. Picking it out to Wanamaker, who knocks down the triple.
Give credit to Boston's defense. I mean, it's been stellar. I mean, Suns haven't been able to really get great looks.
Yeah, and every time the Suns have made a little run or two.
Give credit to Boston's defense. I mean, it's been stellar. I mean, Suns haven't been able to really get great looks.
Yeah, and every time the Suns have made a little run or two.
He's had one of his best games with the Celtics. Wanamaker, yeah. He's been so solid this year. Another steal by Wanamaker. Yeah. Brown in traffic, a fall away, that goes. He's been so solid this year. Another steal by Wanamaker. Yeah. Brown in traffic, a fall away, that goes. Ooh, showing off the body control.
Double team Devin Booker the entire night coming off screen. And they just let him know that you're not going to beat him.
Catch and shoot here for Brown, and Brown rattles in. Teaching moments. And Monty talked about this Boston team and losing in the playoff is Williams with a terrific drive across the lane.
When he thinks it's over, he walks down and high fives everybody on the bench.